This is what we call New Orleans Square. And here's a picture of it from the riverfront as it will look when it's finally finished. And all these little streets are going to be very intriguing, little shops and things, and people can wander around in there. And then in here, we have a special attraction. We call it the Blue Bayou Lagoon. And people are going to get on a boat here and ride through the lagoon. And then as they get around here, we're going to take them down a waterfall and take them back into the past, into the days of the pirates, you know, where the whole Caribbean area was full of pirates, and they were always sacking towns and things. And you believe in pirates, of course.
Oh, yes.
So you want to see some?
Love to.
Right over here. We'll meet them. Blaine, I want you to meet Julie Green.
Hello, Blaine.
Julie is Miss Disneyland Tencennial, and I want you to tell her all about what you're doing here.
We're working on a full-scale pirate, Julie, and I'd like you to have a look at him here.
Quite an angry-looking fellow.
Well, he has to be a tough guy. The pirates were pretty tough.
This will animate when we have it in the show, you know. He'll talk, and we'll have all kinds of body movements and things. They carry on a regular little story, you know.
Then he'll be audio animatronic.
Audio animatronic, that's right.
Good.
She's sharp.
She sure is.
But before Blaine does the full scale, he works on the miniatures, and we got them right over here. Take a look at some of them. I take this little miniature here is taken first from a sketch. We make these sketches to figure out the types and the characters, and then Blaine takes them and puts them in dimension. Okay. Give me a handsome one.
Quite real.
Now, these sketches here have to do with some of the things that are going to happen when you take this cruise through the pirate's domain. Here's one here. Here's a pirate laden with loot. He's trying to escape. He's got one foot on the dock and one foot on a rocky boat. You know, as the people go by, they see him. He's struggling and everything.
Good luck to him.
Well, he can't make it, or the show would go to pieces, you see. He has to stay there all the time and keep trying to get away. Now we'll go around and see the town that the pirates are sacking. It's right over here. Claude, meet Julie Reams.
Hello, Claude.
She's Miss Disneyland Tencennial, and Claude is the Imagineer in charge of the pirate project. So will you explain what all this is about?
Well, we've been restaging this walking the plank scene, Walt. And with the shark circling below, we've got this fellow in a real precarious situation.
Feel quite sorry for your victim there.
Yes, he's in a bad way.
Thanks. I'm going to take Julie through the town.
Okay, Walt.
Now, over here, Julie, is the town. This is a Caribbean town at the period, and here are the pirates in here ransacking and carrying away loot and everything. As you get down here and look through that little ring, you get the view that the audience gets. Now here, you see the pirates are dunking the mayor into the well, trying to force him to reveal the hiding places of the town treasure. The audience will be seeing this from a boat, you know. All the characters will be life-size and lifelike in their movements. These fellows have found the town's rum supplies, but they're actually more interested in what's taking place across the river. Here, their shipmates are auctioning off the town beauties, and there's the biggest bargain of all.
That is absolutely fantastic.
Well, that's only part of it. We got a big climatic scene.
But how could you top it?
Well, we set the place on fire, and we have our audience trapped down in this flaming city.
And how can they get out then?
Well, now you got into this mess by going down a waterfall. Now, how would you suppose we get them out of there?
By going up the waterfall?
That's right. Anything's possible in Disneyland.